In the previous video, we covered on-page SEO, all the things you do on your website, like titles of your web pages, its URLs, content, speed, and so on. In this video, we will have a closer look at off-page SEO factors that take place on the internet outside of your website. Only combining both on-page SEO efforts and off-page SEO efforts can give you the position you are aiming for, especially for popular keywords that bring money. The most important off-page SEO factor is links from other websites to your webpage, also called backlinks. When someone puts a link to your webpage on their website, they usually think it is a valuable page worth visiting, sometimes because your webpage has interesting information or fact, and sometimes because it has engaging content. And it is a signal to Google. If other websites are linking to your webpage, there must be something in it. Of course, not all links are created equal. One link from the respected website like Harvard Business Review or Washington Post is worth more than 20 links from websites of low quality, so you should focus on link quality first, and only then on quantity of links.
How to check whether the website is of high quality? You can go to the free tool moz.com/domain analysis. Just paste the URL of the website you want to analyze and click on the Analyze Domain button. You will receive some basic information and domain authority number, which is from 1 to 100. The closer to 100, the more respectable the website generally is. You should also look at the authority of particular pages within this website. It's under the top pages by links. It's best to receive a backlink from a web page with high authority. You can check both page and domain authority in Ahrefs tool too. Just copy the link of the web page, paste it in the search bar, and click the search button. Both numbers will be at the top. As a general rule, you should try to get at least links from the web pages which have better page authority and domain authority than your web page. Of course, apart from these numbers, you should take into consideration other factors. For example, websites that link to your page should be related to your industry and the content of your page. If you sell t-shirts with celebrities, but receive a link from a respectable Viking history blog, it will have a lower value to you.
The question is how to persuade other websites, especially respectable ones, to link to your webpage. There are a couple of different strategies you can use. First of all, you can optimize your own content. Let's take our homepage design article as an example. We mentioned in the previous video to include plenty of links to different respectable external sources. Once you publish your article, you can find the contact details of the author of the article that you linked to. Contact him and say something like, "Hey, we've included your company in the latest article we published on our blog. Maybe you would like to share this info with your audience." The other idea is to put as many stats and interesting facts in your article as possible. People like to use that kind of information in their own blog posts. Ideally, if you could conduct your own research and use your own data in your article. For example, the research among homepage designers revealed that 44% of them think that the use of bold colors for action buttons, especially red, increase the click rate by more than 50%. You could find companies that are potentially interested in sharing that information by entering your keyword or closely related keywords in the search bar in Google and add a blog word at the end. Then you could write to them something like, "Hey, we recently conducted a research among homepage designers and it turned out that your data, and at the end call to action. Maybe you would like to use this information in your blog post about website design." The other option is to find the broken links on different blogs and send your working link as a replacement.
You can do it in Ahrefs by going to the Content Explorer at the top. Then enter your topic. In our case, it can be closely related website design. Click on the search icon. Then change from live and broken to only broken from drop-down. Then choose a suitable link, click on the arrow to expand info, and click on the backlinks. This will show you all the websites that link to this broken page. You can write to them, "Hey, I've noticed that in your article you link to a page that is no longer live. I have covered this topic on my website as well. I'll be grateful if you will use this link instead," and give the address of your blog post.
Next strategy is to use something that Brian Dean from Backlinko called the skyscraper strategy. Find the article that generates a lot of backlinks. In Ahrefs, you can go to Keyword Explorer, enter your keyword, and click the search icon to display popular articles. Check what one of the articles is about and why it is successful, and then prepare a better version of it with more examples, with better data and visuals, more comprehensive and updated. Then click on the backlinks in Ahrefs and write to companies that link to this article. For example, I see that in your article title, you link to the title of the article you want to replace. Recently, I created an updated version of this article with more real-life examples. Please consider exchanging a link to and the link to your article. The last strategy to get backlinks I will present is guest posting or sending valuable materials in exchange for a link. First, write a high-quality blog post for this purpose. As an alternative, you can record a podcast or create engaging video or infographic. Send it to the respectable website and write, I send you the blog post about design I recently wrote that nicely complements the last piece published on your blog. If it wasn't published before, you can publish it on your blog in exchange for a link to my website. You can also buy backlinks from different companies, but it's almost never a good idea, so I advise against it.
How to check whether someone linked to your article or other web page? You can do it in Google Search Console. Choose Links from the left panel. You have an external links section. Click on More. Click the web page name you are interested in. You can use a filter if you have trouble finding it. You have a list of all websites that link to your page. If you click one more time, you can see exactly what was the link and you can even visit it online. As an alternative, you can use an SEO tool like Ahrefs for this task. Just enter the address of your page and click the search icon. Click on the backlinks from the left panel. You can see a list of all of the backlinks which you can filter, open or sort, for example by domain rating.
What are other off-page actions apart from backlinks you should focus on to improve your rankings? You should take care that your brand and website are talked about on the internet in a positive context. Run social media profiles and send your fans to the articles on your blog. Participate in discussions on the forums. Answer questions related to your industry. Position yourself as an expert. Run a YouTube channel with informational and helpful videos. Make sure the reviews about your company on Google Reviews and other relevant portals, like for example G2 Crowd for Services, are positive. Respond to the reviews. If a review is negative, try to compensate to the user and encourage him to change his rating. All of that will improve your EAT or expertise, authoritativeness, trustworthiness, which is an important Google ranking factor. Other thing that you can do as off-page activity is when your company has something important to say. For example, there was an acquisition. Make sure you prepare a proper press release and send it to relevant partners, just so they can publish on their website. You will gain free publicity. Lastly, try to partner with other brands, especially bigger than your brand. Maybe a joint social campaign about important social issues, maybe a cooperation or joint production of new technology. Then make sure it is communicated on their website and social media profile, and do the same on your website and social media profiles as well. This way, both companies will benefit from the additional traffic. As you can see, there are a lot of on-page and off-page optimization tasks to rank your webpage and benefit from the organic traffic. It's not easy, but it's definitely worth the effort. In the next chapter, we will cover search engine advertising, which can be a great supplement to the search engine optimization.